Resolve period in progress. Alright. Okay, 159, 158. Okay. It's far too dangerous for a civilian to be outside and alone. We must go after Lord Medius. Let us leave matters here in Maximus' care while the rest join us in the search. If Lord Medius is bound for Synod, we may be able to catch up to him in Regio Urbanissima. I pray he is not complaining on what is with these Romanesque names. Dude, what are with these Roman-esque freaking names? These Roman-on names. You know, just to piss Spider off for ditching us there to go kill him. Oh, mother. Wow. Come on. Oh, whoops. Wrong way. Alright. Let's go. What's for dinner? Is this a freaking freeway, bridge, or like a building? Arnold really is in the gutter. Well, that's what they get for causing massacres. Good. Let's do this. Good. Okay, now where's everything else? Alright. Let's just aid this ungrateful Garlean, even though he's probably going to start yelling at us. I'm alive.
Praise the sisters, you are safe.
Uriange looks goofy as hell in that freaking cloak. He looks goofy as hell.
Don't think I'm indebted to you. I never asked for your help.
And oh my god, of course this guy sounds like that. He sounds like such a freaking... Like, don't think I'm indebted to you. I never asked for your help. He looks ugly.
You love Garlemald dearly, Lord Metius. That much is plain. But you're not alone in that. We all mourn what has become of our homeland. Bristle at having to rely upon outsiders simply to survive the cold.
Well, that's what you guys get for doing all the bringing horrors to Eorzea. You guys deserve this fate. They deserve this.
Even now,
fate.
I struggle with fear and uncertainty. Day after day, I ask myself, what is right? Where do we go from here? I've yet to find the answers. But I won't stop looking nonetheless. And I won't avert my gaze from our grim reality.
From the grim reality.
Is there hope for us?
Aye. So long as we live. Garlemald lies in ruins, but the bonds between us will never be broken.
Garlemald does lie in ruins.
We are the chain that connects generations past and future. You and I, it's links. Help us, Lord Metius, for all we have been and for what we may yet become.
That was Medius.
Please.
Medius. Okay. Learning more stuff every day. Screenshot.
To be lectured by the younger. It ill becomes a man of my station.
I was hoping to have more of a fight.
I will rejoin the talks at Tertium. Might I trouble you to escort me?
I have a bad feeling about this. I hope I'm wrong.
Elwipard, I apologize for my discourtesy. I owe you my life, and I thank you.
Euless, wait. I'd like a word. With you as well. I'm to stay close, after all.
Okay, what is going on here?
Worry not, we shall see the magistrates safely back to Tertium.
What is it?
You bound that man with trust, didn't you? That's why he did not require coercion to return.
Shall we walk, perhaps? Chilly, standing around here.
Interesting. Why did he pause like that? Interesting.
So that's how Zero came to join you. Still, I'm not sure I'm qualified to explain something like trust. I wouldn't describe myself as a sociable person. Before all this, any free time I had, I spent looking after my brother and sister. As for the magistrate, I only told him what's been on my mind of late. But I wouldn't have done so, I think, if it weren't for the twins' influence. Trust is infectious, in a manner of speaking. When someone believes in you, it makes you want to believe in them, in others, in yourself.
Okay, that is beautiful.
Perhaps it's because the magistrate felt that earnestness that he gave us a chance. As I did, after I was caught trying to steal provisions from the enemy. Trust comes easy in such company.
Little wonder my world is devoid of it. No one trusts in you, and so you trust in no one. And round the wheel turns.
Ooh, a flashback.
During the Contra Memoria, we had already come to judge one another based on strength and usefulness. You either used or were used. Those who rejected this rule didn't survive. My mother wanted to save the world, to fulfill the hopes of Memoria's good and true. After she died, I carried on her mission alone.
Alone? Didn't you have anyone to help you?
Almost. 2 men tried just the once. A swordsman and a mage, whom I met when passing through a village. They had saved the people there from corrupted Memoriates.
I'm loving the Zero backstory we're getting.
When they learned our enemies were the same, they seemed heartened. They claimed to be soldiers of a kingdom called Baron, and were traveling the realm in search for means to end the Contra Memoria. They invited me to join them. I refused. How could I not, having learned the lessons of my world? Those who would work with others always have their own motives. I would not place myself at their mercy. I would not be forced to submit. I expected some manner of outburst, some show of frustration at having failed to deceive me. But they simply watched me walk away. I didn't know what to make of it then, but now... Perhaps they shared a bond of trust. Perhaps they were the last ones left who dared.
Oh my god, imagine if one of those 2 people was Golbez.
Perhaps they hoped I was like them, too. Perhaps it was just an offer, and nothing more. I continued fighting alone. But ultimately, I was undone. Overwhelmed by enemies that had banded together. I was cold, in pain, wishing desperately that someone would save me. And as I lay there in solitude, I felt it happen. The breaking of our world. Darkness washed over me, and I was swept into the rift. When I finally managed to return, it was to a world forever transformed. My home, now filled with abominations.
Yeah, the freaking void scent.
I had a chance to learn about trust, and forsook it.
Well, that's your own damn fault.
I never had the power to save my home single-handed. I should have accepted their invitation. Had I joined them as I've joined you, I might not have had to face the end of the world alone. But it's all history now. No amount of reflection or regret will change our present reality.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive.
Well, whatever alive means in her sense. Yeah. Whatever alive means for her.
So long as you're alive, there will always be hope. no matter how bad things get. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today. Think about it. It's plain that you've forged bonds with those around you. If you didn't feel that in some sense, would you have risked your life as you did for a meager ration of boots? I trust you too, for what it's worth.
Here it is again.
This is getting interesting.
The fire that burned in my breast when you came to my rescue. The urge to weep, though there is no sorrow. If this is trust, then what must I do? How do I answer it?
Give me your hand. It's not something you do constantly, mind. A friend is a friend regardless.
A friend. So that's what it means. Someone you trust.
Why am I looking up at the sky? Oh, I'm remembering Xenos. Thank you. I feel at last as though I found the answers I sought, and I owe it all to you and Julius. Right then, I expect the others have already arrived back at Thirteenth. We should join them. Ew. Ew. Oh, let's get some of that Garlian pizza. We had pizza today for dinner. Well, not pizza. I have pizza for dinner. Pizza for lunch. Okay, let's take a picture of that. So glad I'm about to see everyone return, and none the worse for wear. Various representatives of the gardening community are gathered here this very moment. I dare say this is a fine opportunity to announce the trade agreement. You've read the memorandum. I trust you find the terms acceptable. I do, and Gaius, I pray you forgive my disrespectful conduct earlier. I am ashamed not only of my behavior, but of placing the burden of negotiation solely on your shoulders in my absence. God, I hate them. You should know that when we brought up the subject of this tower's reactivation to the people at Tapper's Den, some reacted quite strongly. Once we explained that it would be to prevent another Voidgate invasion, however, they were more receptive. It's fair to say the recent episode is still fresh in their minds. I tagged along to deliver us supplies to Rillium. Have to say, I didn't expect to see such a large crowd. Even the stuffy Imperials who normally keep to themselves in the Stadius are here. Hey, my friends and countrymen, lend me your ears. I'm pleased to inform you on the joyous occasion that we, the people of Garlemald, have entered into a trade agreement with Radzat Han. To inaugurate our accord, we intend to grant the individuals before you access to the Tower of Babil. In return, Radzat Han will provide us with supplies which shall be equally distributed among the settlements of our nation. Let me be clear at one point, this is not an act of charity, but trade, a bargain struck between equals, rooted in trust and respect, and it marks a significant step towards rebuilding our nation and regaining true independence. Radzat Han holds Garlean technology and ingenuity in its highest esteem. It is my hope that through this agreement our peoples will enjoy a mutually beneficial relationship for years to come. Now then, we bid you gather around to hear the particulars, that you might convey them to those elsewhere. Okay. So burdened by hardship and trauma were the people of Garlemald that they were unable to imagine a brighter future. We recognize as equals, as a nation with something of value to offer to others. That validation alone is enough to rekindle their hope. 'Tis by virtue of this partnership that we may access the Tower of the Bill, a rather timely development given the Aether Tank's impending arrival. Once the tower stores have been replenished, we need but await you stolen signal to channel the energy to the moon, yes. Then you can leave that and anything else on this end to me and Alfino. No need to worry. Devote all your energies to the mission in the void. As ever, I am in your debt. You are good friends. So adorable. Lunar Rendezvous. I plan to do those 4 quests. I plan to do... I plan to do those 4 quests. I plan to do 4 more quests before I... Girl, oh.
Let us take a moment to review matters as they stand.
Let us take a moment to review matters as they stand.
Having procured sufficient stores of ether, we may now channel the requisite energy unto the moon via the Tower of Babel. Our work on the star is complete.
Well, I thought it was pronounced Babil, but it's just pronounced Babel, considering how weird these names are. Having procured sufficient stores of ether, we may now channel the requisite energy onto the moon via the Tower of Babil, or via the Tower of Babel. Our work on the star is complete.
However, we have yet to receive word from Ishtola as to the state of the lunar preparations.
However, we have yet to receive word from Ishtola as to the state of the lunar preparations.
A ritual to open the gate, and measures to forestall a void-sent invasion. Neither task is simple nor quickly completed. She would doubtless benefit from our assistance.
The very thing I was about to propose. Let us join her above and lend what aid we may.
AI.
Ere we set forth, however, Y'shtola did bid me relay a message to thee. As thou art well aware, a key objective of our mission is the extraction of thy sister Ashdaya from the Void.
Ashdaya.
Held captive for millennia and divested of an eye, she is like to be severely weakened. To make good her escape, she shall require aid. Aid that is best provided by a fellow great worm.
Don't you mean great? Don't you mean dragon? Why are they pronounced worm?
You would have me go in my true form. Very well. Like our sire, we great worms are capable of traversing the great expanse. The journey will take some time, but I shall take myself to the moon.
Well, don't you mean outer space? Why is it called the Great Expanse?
To begin with, I shall return this vessel to Radzat-Han.
What?
That I may have both my eyes. And until such time as we find Ashdaya, I would entrust her eye to your keeping.
This would have been better if I was like a dragoon or something.
Will you do this for me?
We shall contact you via Link Pearl once all is in place on the moon. You need but follow Y'shtola's instructions.
Alright.
Understood. We'll be ready.
Aye, aye.
Take care, Zero.
Aw, friendship.
It will be the briefest of homecomings. I'll be back before you know it.
In Mare Elementorum, then. Go well.
Mare Elementorum. Na 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 na. The Sea of Stars. Let's roll. Okay, what is good, Rianze? How can we breathe up here when there's no oxygen?
I took the liberty of informing Y'shtola of our arrival. She and her entourage should be here momentarily.
Alright.
Forgive me. I'd hoped to have everything in order sooner. My thanks for the extra hands.
Alphino and Alice stand ready at the Tower of Babel. Vritra is also en route.
It is flying to the moon.
Excellent. You've done well, all of you. For my part, I've managed to prepare the ritual with help from the Watcher. All that remains is to channel the ether from below. This should, I pray, open a gate leading to the moon of the 13th.
May I just say how excited we are to be a part of this grand undertaking. The development of the artificial Atomos was one thing, but this is an opportunity like no other.
Yeah, because they're literally on the freaking moon.
Ishtola even managed to get a loan of elegant treatises on void sense summoning from the prized collection of the Sons of Saint Koinak. The Empire's application of etherochemistry in regulating void gates provided us with many a useful insight for our work, let me tell you.
I need Hana's.
I asked a favor of Grahatir when we were comparing notes on cross-rift travel.
Oh, Grahatir.
Given his credentials, I was confident he wouldn't be denied.
Why did she smirk at me like that?
The knowledge of our forebears has brought us far, as has our own. And with our knowledge and resources, we shall construct a voidsent containment seal on a heretofore unseen scale.
Okay.
Containment seal? Then thou wouldst make use of...
Aye, a tried and tested means of holding dark entities at bay is readily available here. 'Twould be remiss of us not to employ it.
I mean, the thing that held Zodiark. All right, then.
We shall reforge the brands that Xenos and Fandaniel destroyed. That which held even Zodiark shall more than suffice for voidsent of any persuasion.
The Watcher is already hard at work, tending to the most critical parts of the brand's restoration.
Ah, Jesus.
There are, however, a number of concerning factors that remain. With your help, I'm sure we can resolve them.
Oh, yeah.
Time is of the
Actually,
essence, so I suggest we continue this discussion as we make our way to the brands.
Oh yes, since we're on the moon, I shall be using Argo. Let's roll. Just like back when I was still doing this part of my walking. Okay, let's just do this. Alright. Now then, to the matter at hand. With the Watcher of the systems, we shall reforge each of Zodiark's brands and use them to erect a barrier capable of repelling void sense. Yet though we expect it to be effective against larger beings on account of its original purpose, there's a chance it will allow lesser void sense to slip through. Therefore, we shall require a second line of defense, and I believe the Lovers supporters would be suitable for this purpose. Ariandre, Zui, the two of you have a strong rapport with our lunar allies. I would have you meet with Living Ways, Deathways, Burrows, and provide any assistance they require. I will join you. As a voidsent, my knowledge may be of use. An excellent idea. In the meantime, the rest of us will see to reforging the brands. I will send word when we have finished. Pray do the same. Oh, that's right. I don't even need to use the mouse. Oh, whoops. Alright, let's fly. There you are. Isola has apprised me of your present undertaking. I understand that she wishes to deploy our pride and joy, the veritable carrots of our eye, our unrivaled combat supporters, as a precautionary measure in case this voice and containment seal of hers proves lacking. As we speak, my fellows are rounding up what units they can, and we'll bring them to the northeast corner in short order. Please wait here. Wait at the designated location. Oh, mother. Alright, it seems I went the wrong way.
Dreadfully sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Oh my freaking god. I'm sorry, the fact that these are like
Hello there,
talking
friends.
rabbits.
A new person. Heard there was a bit of a rush, so we gathered what combat-ready supporters we had available.
Oh my freaking god, these rabbits are absolutely adorable.
A welcome contribution. Thine initiative never ceaseth to amaze.
Ceaseth? Yeah, thine initiative never ceaseth to amaze. I cannot pronounce that word, god damn it.
Oh, stop! You're making me blush.
Okay, now that is actually adorable. Oh my freaking god, I'm dying right now. Oh my freaking god, they are so adorable.
Though we have fulfilled the purpose given to us by Heidelin, aiding the people of Aetheris remains our greatest joy. So you can count on us, ever and always.
Oh my god, so adorable. I'm actually dying right now.
So, we originally deployed these supporters to patrol the moon and keep it safe. They've never tussled with Voidsent before, but with sufficient data, they ought to hold their own against the ghastly fiends. Practical, tactical data acquired in the moment, and who better to give the supporters an educational thrashing than the champion of Aetheris?
Educational thrashing, okay.
I believe I would make a better instructor. Not only have I fought Voidsent.
Yeah, okay, now I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Nope. I like what she's making. Nope. damn one. Ooh. Okay, that was the most anticlimactic thing I've ever seen, and it's becoming really painful to watch, and I don't think I can handle this.
Well, don't just stand there. Engage! 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 Engage!
I think,
That'll do, that'll do!
Okay, I don't know why I started freaking out there for a second.
A defeat bitterer than the bitterest carrot. Using this experience, we must enhance the supporters and turn them into void-sense slaughterbots!
But wouldn't they just try and kill Zero?
Indeed. Right after we've managed to put the poor dears back together.
Poor dears back together.
Pray forgive our comrade's enthusiasm. May I inquire as to how long the repairs will take?
On an ordinary day, I'd say no less than 5 carrots briskly consumed. But if you were to provide us with encouragement, we just might be able to do it in 2.
Oh my god! I'm dying right now! Oh my god, that is so adorable!
This I leave to you.
Oh my freaking god. Oh, hi, Tora. I play Mother, I swear the Loporits are so freaking adorable. Oh my god, I'd want to have one as a friend. That'd be the best thing ever. Adorable moon rabbits. Rally us, as it were, wink wink. Oh my freaking god. I can't. I freaking can't. Oh my god. What a marvelous feeling. There's nothing like wild, I cannot pronounce that word, of encouragement to fire you up. Interesting. Yeah, no, it was only for the Source's moon, because they only care about the people of the Source. Oh my freaking god. Okay. What? Engage? Engage? Oh, sorry, I was in the midst of, forgive me. The sight of precision on parts is strangely soothing and sleep-inducing, but I'll try to keep moving. Honestly, if I was one of these Loporits, I would definitely be sleeping away. Never fear, but I'm sure the supporters are ready for any void sent brazen enough to slip through, and if they seem to struggle, we'll rally them, or at least we would if someone were kind enough to demonstrate. Oh, thank you very, very much. You don't know how uplifting it is to have you encouraging us. I mean, showing us the proper techniques so we may keep our supporters operating at peak efficiency. Overclocking to increase maximum output. For the sake of the people of Atheros, we cannot settle for good enough. Oh, what could be more splendiferous than to repair our supporters under the loving gaze of people from Atheros? Nothing, I'll tell you, nothing, save for one such individual to rally us while we go about it, but a humble lover can only dream. Oh my freaking god. I will literally be dying to freaking hear this. Oh my god. If you cheering me on, I can do not less than my very best. Changing your socks. That's a pretty weird comparison, but okay. My, everyone is in high spirits indeed. Thanks to your encouragement, we'll have the supporters up and running again in no time at all. Pray attend to your remaining busy work and leave the deployment of our new and improved voids and slaughter bots to us. Another cutscene.
Can you hear me? We've just finished restoring the brands.
Can you hear me? We've just finished restoring the brands.
Let us reconvene once you've finished tending to matters there. The culmination of our efforts is nigh.
I have a feeling something bad's gonna happen. Let us reconvene once you've finished tending to the matters there. The culmination of our efforts is nigh. The red side of the moon. Okay. The brands are ready, I presume. Excellent. With the Loperates having deployed their supporters, we are ready to proceed. Let us rejoin your Stola, post haste, and prize open our gate onto the void. Let's roll. Alright, let's go now. Argos or Argos or whatever. No. I had to test something. Bro, really? Alright. Not the roll out. My thanks are seen to the supporters. With this, all is in readiness for the ritual. First, I shall give the order to Alfino and Alize in the Tower of Babel to channel ether to the... Once we have amassed sufficient amount of energy, Urianger and I shall begin our incantations to open a Voidgate. If all goes well, a tear will form in the fabric of reality, at which point you must activate the brands and put in place the containment seal. That is all. If there are no questions, then let us begin.
Apologies for the wait. The preparations here are finally complete.
Apologies for the wait. The preparations here are finally complete.
Excellent. The Tower 2 is activated. But give the word and we will begin channeling the ether.
Excellent. The Tower 2 is activated, but give the word and we'll begin channeling the ether.
Very well then. Make it so.
Oh, episode 1 is finally out. Very well, then make it so.
The moment of truth. By the sisters!
Oh, that is hilarious.
Oriange, commence your invocations. 'Tis time to open our gate.
Okay, oh shoot, I'm getting distracted.
A tear is beginning to form. Quickly, activate the brands.
Okay. Okay, this is getting interesting.
Success. The gate is open, and the seal appears to be in place.
Okay.
Let's see how well it holds.
Got distracted there for a second. That has got to be the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
What an enormous gate!
Lord Golbez will be eager to hear of this.
Lord Gomez would be eager to hear of it.
So this is the promised land. The land of boundless ether.
Okay, that is hilarious.
I dare say the seal doth serve its purpose.
Not gonna last long.
I see all proceedeth apace. Remarkable.
Okay.
Indeed. Just this moment, a void scent emerged from the gate, by which we may safely assume it leads to the 13th.
It's incredible, Ishtola. Truly incredible. Oh, what an honor it is to have been part of this historic achievement.
Okay. Lookism. Where's my lookism folder?
Apart is an understatement. None of this would have been possible without you and yours.
Agreed, Ishtola. Agreed.
Our success has also served to solidify our understanding of cross-rift travel. The Ascians rejoined reflections to the source by instigating elemental imbalances. These imbalances weakened the barrier between realities, causing the ether of a reflection to flood the source. But why is it that reflections are predisposed to rejoin the source? Why have they never merged with one another?
Thou art suggesting there is a unique property inherent to the source, one responsible for such an outcome.
I am. 'Tis my conclusion that, as the point of origin for the reflections, the source has an innate pull over them.
Okay.
Hydaelyn, I believe, sought to suppress that pull, which is why she was created with the power of light, of stasis. Meanwhile, the power of darkness, of activity, reigns in the void. Hydaelyn's influence would naturally be weaker, and this manifested in the form of planar fissures.
Okay. Interesting.
Working with this hypothesis, I set my sights upon where the pull was assessed to be strongest. And through our combined efforts, we succeeded in opening a gate to the void.
We succeeded in opening a gate to the void.
Now, I must stress, it was because we sought the void that we succeeded. Pleased though I am to have my theory proven, the secrets of travel to other reflections still elude us. Even so, in the reality that lies beyond the 8th umbral calamity, there are those who found a way to reach the first. I will not rest until I do the same.
So in the reality that lies beyond the 8th umbral calamity...
One step closer to fulfilling your dream, eh?
Just a step. Many more remain to be taken.
Yeah, you're probably long dead before you figure
Which
out
further
how.
motivates me to forestall a void-sent invasion. So come, let us set forth, to find Ashdaya and put an end to Golbez's plot.
Yeah, let's do this.
Climb upon my back. I shall take us to the gate.
This is only gonna... This might not end well.
As we did discuss prior, I shall see the alchemists safely home, then together with the Loporrits maintain vigil over the gate.
May the sisters watch over and keep you safe.
Into the void once more.
This time in your dragon form. Just like when we were traveling to the first and going back in time. What if my character's eyes are red? It literally makes him look high as hell.
This is the moon of the 13th.
This looks like Mars.
It is. Ever since the flood, it has been a sanguinary orb in the sky.
No void scent. A rather more subdued reception than I had anticipated.
Because he knows we're here.
But unsurprising, given how jealously Golbez conceals the location of his domain.
Imagine Golbez is not a void scent.
We must remain on guard. One of his minions came through the gate, after all, and more may lie in wait.
Or what if Golbez is like Zero, only partially void scent, or half void scent?
I do not sense my sister. Where could she be? Where?
Steady, Vritra. We've barely arrived. Let us explore our surrounds before drawing conclusions.
Yes, thou art right. I shall survey the moon from above. The ground, I leave to you all.
All right. Hey, they're really making me, hey, since I'm still technically on the moon. Mount unavailable in this. Okay. Oh my God, they're making me freaking watch. Okay, that's dumb. That is so dumb. No using mounts in my ass. That's dumb. Wow, looking behind me where I just walked. Oh yes, there's the exit. Just over there, let's go. Oh my God, it's pissing me off how slow this is. Yeah, I wonder if Europe is something. That looks like Strippers Town. I personally would not wear that. There was definitely something once here on the moon. That's not there by itself. There definitely was once something here on this moon. There definitely was once something on this moon.
The chasm has caught your attention as well.
What if that was once the base of that was the base of operations for Golbez and Sans?
There's some manner of structure below. Worth a look, wouldn't you say?
Oh, I definitely agree.
I too sense something here.
No, but this is a trap.
This pit much resembles the Cradle of Darkness on our moon, where Zodiac was once imprisoned. If this place serves the same function, then a fragment of his power must have been sealed in the depths. Strange, though. When Zodiac perished in the Source, I presumed that every aspect of him was thus unmade, and his power scattered, but it's unmistakable. The darkness that permeates this abyss. Could a trace of him yet remain? Or is it something else?
Who knows?
I hear thee, sister. I hear thee.
Nope, this is a trap.
my friends. Astaya is here, within this chasm.
This could be a trap. I knew this was a trap. She wouldn't be just left here. This is a trap. This is 100% a trap. This is a trap. She would not be just left here willy-nilly. She's supposed to be Golbez's prisoner. She would not... It's either that or she just left her here because she's dead. Why does she look like a snake? A snake with wings. Yeah, I think she's dead. I think she's dead.
You were entrusted with Ajdaya's eye, were you not?
Does Vitro not remember giving me her eye? Oh, hi, Tora. Ow! Fucking hell, Tora! Damn! Why did you have to... Ow! Jesus Christ, Tora! What the hell? What the hell? I accidentally cursed on stream. Thanks a lot, Tora. Thanks a lot.
I can see how much you love Oscar.
Seth es lis, na fesk on, ner novel ac stra idran. Esk es I nesh I gol ac.
So this is indeed Golbez's domain.
Come on, get comfy, Tora.
Kis arn in.
Thou keepest company with mortals.
Es filud in, ein an in.
Sis, esk dir antar.
Oh, yep, the Dragon Song War ended, so Ifgard's not even at war with dragons anymore.
For war Meradarn Ian an. Les I kol an. Zdis sorn I kai ros an. Ke ul ke dar.
Nartal king in eyes. Atan entran, esktai an. I'll call es in, hes udlar an, esk les udan. Ses razat han luan, fnoson an hai es in an.
This is actually beautiful.
Ta hes an elgon osk in. Ses kidir in an kasta an.
Okay. Maybe we can work on the thumbnail right now.
Sta in es katao tai an. Es an stra in sorn.
What now, then? Does this great worm intend to remain a captive meal for all eternity, not daring to test her chains?
She could turn into a void scent, and I'm not sure they would want to risk that.
Ern el, i mished in und. Kis targo, asrael dis tar, sma osk in sisman.
Now there's a start. So, what can you tell us?
Asif tar nokol in. Do es inesh igor sorn, kaso skom lesa an, som du orta sis.
Are we gonna ever hear her speak English?
Well, you heard her. Shall we look into this spot near and dear to our enemy's heart?
No, Thor, no. Thora, I'm gonna need you to get up for a second. I'm gonna need you to get up for a second. Alright, whoever's watching the stream right now, do feel that you enjoy it, and as always, bye-bye. Okay, awesome. Should I end the stream right now? No, yeah, I'm done. We're going to do it now. But as always, bye-bye, and stay awesome.